dirt falling on the tracks behind my boots that winter night. I carried wounds no fire could warm beneath the northern lights. The cold sea wind knew every shame I buried in my chest. Then Jesus found me half alive and pulled me from that death. I was lost until Jesus came. Through the dark like morning flame, He called my soul out from the waves and broke apart my chains. Now every scar upon these hands reminds me grace still stays through bitter storms and sleepless hours. He never walked away. My Savior stood beside my fear when every strength had failed. I was lost until Jesus came, and mercy filled the sand. I crossed hard valleys wearing pride like armor made of stone, built shield walls around my heart and still felt so alone. But on a mountain soaked with rain, I finally bowed my head, and Christ spoke peace into the ache I carried like the dead. I was lost until Jesus came. Through the dark like morning flame, He called my soul out from the wave and broke apart my chains. Now every scar upon these hands reminds me grace still stays through bitter storms and sleepless hours. He never walked away. My Savior stood beside my fear when every strength had failed. I was lost until Jesus came, and mercy filled the sail. No frozen road can hide me now from heaven's steady light. The cross became my guiding torch through every endless fight. When thunder shakes the wilderness, His voice still calms the sea. And one bright day beyond these clouds, His kingdom waits for me. I was lost until Jesus came. Through the dark like morning flame, He called my soul out from the waves and broke apart my chains. Now every scar upon these hands reminds me grace still stays through bitter storms and sleepless hours. He never walked away. My Savior stood beside my fear when every strength had failed. I was lost until Jesus came, and mercy filled the sail. The night no longer owns my name beneath these northern skies. Jesus carried me through death and led my soul to life. Coastlines with a weary, shattered chest, carried old regrets like iron hanging from my neck. Thunder rolled above the pile. while I cursed another dawn. Then Jesus found me trembling where the black tide met the rocks. Christ pulled me from the dark when my strength had blown away, lit a fire in my spirit through the bitter northern rain. Every scar upon my soul met mercy at the cross. Now I walk through ruthless valleys, knowing I am not lost. When the cold wind shakes the mountains, I still hear his steady voice. Christ pulled me from the dark and taught my broken heart to live. There were nights beside the fire where exhaustion filled my bones. Snow kept falling on the pathway I could barely travel on. I had buried all my hope beneath the weight of hidden shame. But the Son of God stood near me, and he called me back by name. Christ pulled me from the dark when my strength had blown away, lit a fire in my spirit through the bitter northern rain. Every scar upon my soul met mercy at the cross. Now I walk through ruthless valleys, knowing I am not lost. When the cold wind shakes the mountains, I still hear his steady voice. Christ pulled me from the dark and taught my broken heart to live. I don't fear the coming storms or shadows down the trail. Heaven waits beyond the wilderness, where death itself will fail. Through the deepest night of sorrow, Christ remains my guiding flame, and the hands once pierced for sinners still are holding me today. Christ pulled me from the dark when my strength had blown away, lit a fire in my spirit through the bitter northern rain. Every scar upon my soul met mercy at the cross. Now I walk through ruthless valleys, knowing I am not lost. When the cold wind shakes the mountains, I still hear his steady voice. Christ pulled me from the dark and taught my broken heart to live. Under endless northern heavens, I will praise the risen King. Christ pulled me from the dark, and now my soul belongs to him.